Let me ask you this. Have you guys ever been in a situation where you've caught yourself simping, where you've said to yourself, oh my God, I'm so in love with this chick. I would do anything in the world for her, plus more. And maybe you start to notice that it's not being reciprocated on the other end. And you catch it a little late. You kind of catch it late and you're like, damn, yo, I was giving that chick my all and I didn't realize that I was just being a fucking simp, you know? I don't know. We'll start with you, Mike. You seem to be the master.
I was the nice guy coming up. I was the sweetheart. I was the dude that brought you roses. I was the dude that came and rolled out the red carpet. You know what I mean?
Right.
But then I started noticing that these bitches, man, I keep going into the friend zone. Why I keep going into the friend zone? All my other homeboys, they dickheads, right? They treating bitches like dirt. All of a sudden, I'm like, all right, well, fuck it then. I'm gonna be a dick. So I started being a dick. And for some reason, that's what bitches love, man. That's what the girls love. They love dudes that treat them like dirt. Subliminally, that's what they want. Subliminally, they act like they want. You know what I mean? They want a man in shining armor. You know what I mean? But they don't. They want the dude that's gonna tell them no. They're gonna want the dude that says no. Stay in the fucking corner.
They need a little guidance.
Shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they need a little guidance.
Yeah, they need that father figure.
For sure. Preach.
I mean, just being for real, I can only almost repeat what he just said. It's an iceberg slim scenario. It's a straight up iceberg slim scenario. Deep down inside, all of them want just a little taste of that.
They want a bad boy. That's all of them. They want a bad boy.
Until the same bad boy cracks their skull open. And then they're like, "Oh shit, where that nice dude?"
See, here's what I think is happening now. I think now we've moved into this point where women can realize they realize they can have all of those men. They can have a simp, they can have a pimp, and a chimp. You know, they can get whatever the fuck they want, and they can keep 3 or 4, 5 of them. Things like Tinder, Bumble, Facebook dating, you know, they just go to the bar, bro. Like when I was an Uber driver back in the day, bro, I get hit on 3 times a night. It'd be like, yo, would you come in and have a drink with me? Cute bitches. And I'd be like, no, I'm working. I have a family at home to feed, you know? Yeah. Just being real. That's what it was. I could have smashed out Uber bitches all day. When you were an Uber driver, when Uber first came out, not the new Uber, not this Uber shit they got now. When Uber was under Travis Kalanick, the original owner, that shit was baller shit, bro. If you pulled up in Beamers, Benzes, because I had the little Scion with the little kid on it, you know, they let me in the club. That first 2 years of Uber was major money. Bitches left and right wanted to, you know, fuck the Uber driver. So, you know, I saw the beginnings of that during that, bro. I would see guys that I know that are club owners, that own clubs, taking random bitches every week, bro. I pull up and be like, yo, I used to do sound here. Oh shit, that's the guy that owns, I'm not going to say the club because I don't want to get anybody in trouble. But that's the guy that owns our club, you know? Oh shit, he's with a chick tonight. Cool, that must be his girl. Take him to his high-rise apartment there by downtown Orlando, by the lake, by where the old Amway Center was. There's that lake there with these high rises. Drop him off there. The next like week comes up. I get another ping. Bring. All right, go pick up your customer, you know, because I'm in the same area. Same guy, different chick, you know. So these chicks, bro, they're out there getting it, bro. And these are probably somebody's girlfriend that got drunk. He's the club owner. They saw, oh my God, this guy got money in a club and all this shit. Fuck Billy Joe at the house, man. I'm going to be hanging out all night at this dude's crib. Tell him I'm drunk and I slept at Betty's house all night. You know what I mean? I've been gone for the weekend. So, you know, I don't know.
Scandalous, man.
Scandalous is dangerous. It's some things that I've been observing. Me, again, on the dating scene again out there, you know, you get some good ones, but they all got, you know, something.
We saw that back in high school too, man. You know what I mean? That's just in them.
Bro, I've had these chicks over and over again tell me, I have 3 guys. I have a guy for this, a guy for this, a guy for this, a guy for this, you know? And they get whatever. I need my back blown out, dial 1-800 back blown out. I need a hot meal and intellectual conversation, call Frankie. You know what I mean? Like, he's going to bring me on the podcast and he'll talk to me all deep and shit and prep me for a Tyrone. You know what I mean? Like, that's how they're thinking, man. You know, you got to be careful out here, fellas, for sure.
No, but you're real though. I mean, that's totally. I mean, think about it like even on this aspect out here, it's like that times, I don't know, 10, 15.
Oh yeah. Tell the audience where you're at, bro. Tell the audience where you're at.
Las Vegas, Nevada, you know, Sin City, you know,
Get 'em.
And you know everything that comes along with that.
It's
but at
another
the same
world
token,
out there.
it's totally different, you know,
Yeah.
totally different. Just like what you were saying about like the whole, well, both of y'all said about the scandalous part of it.
Mm.
You get like, okay, let me give you an example, right? So I'm flipping weed legally, you know, legally in a dispensary.
Shout out to the West Coast.
I was doing this legally.
Y'all
you know?
are free. We're free over here. Me and Mike are on the East Coast. If anybody wants to know, we're somewhere Central Florida is what we'll say.
You know, and basically I can tell you about some of the stories and stuff, you know. So like, for instance, somebody would come in and they would be like, hey, how you doing? Yada, yada, yada. These two females, right? And she says, you know, this is my homegirl here. I can't remember the name right now. She just dodged getting married. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, this is what you need. You need this, yada, yada, yada. And let me tell you.
Preacher getting them lit. He's like, oh, you dodging marriage? Come here, girl. Let me show you what you need. You need 2 of these, 5 of those. You won't even remember you were going to get married.
Straight up. I mean, she had literally just left the altar.
Wow. Wow.
Came over to the dispensary.
What?
Other than the driver that drove her over there, I was the next man that she saw.
Wow.
Her and her homegirl.
Fantasy shit,
hooked
bro.
Him up.
Beat it up.
Him up.
Fantasy shit, bro. That's what I was saying about the driver thing.
That's
tame. That's tame.
He's like, that's a Tuesday night for me, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Crazy.
So that's what I'm saying. Cool. You're right. It's like scandalous on every single level of scandalous.
It is,
you
man.
know,
We gotta be careful. We do have to be careful. So, you know, in closing here, I want to kind of wrap the show up. We've hit our almost 1 hour mark. I really truly appreciate you guys coming out here, man.